Welcome back to our channel. Today, we are going to be talking about a fascinating element that you may have heard of before: helium. Helium is a gas that has some amazing properties and uses, and we are excited to dive into them with you. So let's get started. Helium is a colorless, odorless, and tasteless gas that is the second element on the periodic table. It was discovered in 1868 during a solar eclipse and was named after the Greek word helios, meaning sun. Helium is the second most abundant element in the observable universe after hydrogen, and it has some amazing properties. One of the most unique properties of helium is its ability to remain liquid at extremely low temperatures. This makes it incredibly useful for cooling scientific instruments, like MRI machines and particle accelerators. Helium is also used in welding and cutting as a shielding gas, and in medical applications like respiratory therapy and pulmonary function tests. Subscribe to know about all the elements in the periodic table. Helium's low density and non-reactive nature also make it a great lifting gas for balloons and airships. In fact, the first successful transatlantic flight in 1919 was made by a British airship filled with helium. However, due to the scarcity and its high cost, most commercial balloons today are filled with hydrogen. So where does helium come from? It is produced through the natural decay of radioactive elements like uranium and thorium. The helium produced this way is trapped in underground deposits of natural gas, where it is extracted through drilling and processing. The United States has the largest reserves of helium on Earth, but other significant sources include Algeria, Russia, and Qatar. This podcast series contains in-depth information on every element of periodic table. Do subscribe to know about them in details. While helium itself is not a greenhouse gas, its production and use can have environmental impacts. Helium extraction from natural gas can release methane, a potent greenhouse gas, into the atmosphere. Additionally, the high energy requirements for producing and transporting helium can contribute to carbon emissions and climate change. To address these concerns, researchers are exploring alternative sources of helium and improving efficiency in its production and use. Some are investigating the use of solar energy to extract helium from the atmosphere, while others are exploring the potential for helium recovery from natural gas pipelines. From cooling scientific instruments to lifting balloons and airships, and even in medical applications, helium has a wide range of uses that make it a valuable resource. However, it's important to be aware of the potential environmental impacts of its production and use and work towards a sustainable future. Next video is on the element lithium. Subscribe to stay tuned.